You saw the sky behind me. Pretty sky, but it's sure importing cold air now. 28 degrees. That wind is steady at 21 miles an hour. Gusts are higher. You know, when the cold air comes rushing in, usually the barometer rises, and that's what's happening. It's rising very rapidly. Cold, dry air is more dense than warm, moist air, and that's what's happening. So you see the temperatures quickly into the teens now, almost down into single digits around Burlington, Vermont. It is single digits in Saranac Lake, New York, as well as Greenville, Maine. And yep, that cold air is rushing in very quickly. So over the next couple of hours, we'll continue to drop at about 3 or 4 degrees per hour. Then we'll drop a little bit more slowly than that. But the idea is we're in for a bitter night. So if you are headed out, please bundle up. You're going to need it for sure. Now check this out. We have current wind chills of the teens in Boston and single digits to the north and west. But there's going to continue to drop to below zero in all areas. And the wind chills could get as low as 15 or 20 below, especially in the higher terrain of Worcester County. That's why there's a wind chill advisory in effect for that area. But as I mentioned, it's going to be cold enough to qualify as bitterly cold everywhere. See how the temperature falls off so quickly? And then early tomorrow morning, it's like about 8 in Boston, 1 below perhaps in Orange. So we've seen mornings like this before. There still will be a wind, not as strong as it is now. However, during the day tomorrow, the wind will slowly abate. And in the afternoon, the temperatures won't warm that much, but at least we'll get to like 20, 21, something like that. With less wind, it'll feel a little better. And then something very unusual is going to happen later tomorrow night. Instead of the temperatures falling, they're going to start rising because the wind is going to start coming out of the southwest. It's very interesting because we have this one little window of milder air, and it comes in during Sunday and lasts well into Sunday night, and that's when we get our next storm. That's why it's a rainstorm. Even though we are so cold now, and we will become very cold again by the time we get to early next week. But in that narrow window, the timing works out. Here's the way it looks on the weather map. High pressure moves off Saturday night and Sunday, allows a southerly flow of eventually more moist air. And then as this front approaches, an area of low pressure develops along it, and that sends a plume of moisture our way. There is the potential to get about an inch of rain out of this, so let's take a closer look here at how this could time out. It looks like rain could begin midday and during the afternoon with the heaviest well south and west of us. Then we, of course, get the Patriots game. This is only one computer model suggesting the heaviest rains might be a little bit to the west at the start of the game, but then probably move in during the game. And there could be some heavier rain, and then it might change to a little bit of snow before it ends on Monday morning. But for us, this is a rainstorm. Berkshire's mountains of Vermont, possibly New Hampshire, they have a chance at getting some snow out of this, but not here in our local area. So my best estimate for kickoff, weather would be 42 degrees, about a 10 to 20 mile per hour wind out of the south-southeast, and rain, with the heaviest probably to come during the course of the game. There's a slight chance the heaviest could hold off until after the game. I'd rate that a slight chance. But this is the way it looks over the next 7 days. Notice that one real mild day, and that is on a Sunday. And then we start turning colder again on Monday because once the storm goes by, with a slight chance of a brief change to snow, then the gates are open for the cold northwesterly wind to take over all over again. And we're cold for the rest of next week. We also have to watch Wednesday as a small storm approaching from the west may redevelop off the coast just to our south. If it takes just the perfect track, then we could have some light to moderate snow around here on Wednesday. But I think we're a little more focused on the cold we have now and, of course, the weather for the Pats game. So we'll follow it as we continue to get closer.